Welcome, my fellow citizens. A few days ago I was exploring the Star Citizen and one of my friends Rimley messaged me, "Do you want to test something very interesting? I have a cool tool for you." And this tool is a combination of every other tools for the improvement of quality of game. If you have seen the Mr. Kraken's tool, which enables you to see the missions that have a contracts. If you have seen the mods from before where you can select your favorite ships on the top, well, this tool will allow you to customize it very easily and have it all together on one place. So let me show you how does this look. For example, you want to change components on your ship. Let's take Perseus. Let's go to the system, and here, look at this. Now I have customized it this way. I see cooler, military as a M, grade A, 3, size 3, and the name of the cooler Blizzard. So basically you can customize everything about the name. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a few minutes. Also, look at this here list. My favorite ships are on top. I had selected my 10 favorite ships and they are on top. How cool is this? My old favorite ship is RSI Perseus, and every damn time I have to scroll all the way down to take it. But look at this. Here, it's immediately just one click and I can retrieve it. And you can also group the ships, for example, all the RSI ships together, Anvil ships together, and like that. So this is how I've selected all my favorite ships, and they are one click away from me. Look at this, I can store my C1 immediately. So maybe you can also now group, for example, Vicalar ships on one place, or all the ships that you get from Executive Hangar on one place. That is really awesome. I'm gonna show you how to do that in a few moments. And the next thing that you can also do with this thing is, I have a component here, look at this. It says it's quadruple C1 EOS. So everything that you need to know about component immediately. And not only that, now if you want to find the blueprint, you will go to contracts, mercenary, and you will have immediately the ones that will give you the blueprints, and you will have the list of potential blueprints. Now that you have seen what this tool can do, let's go on the web page and I'm going to show you how to customize it, download it, install it, so you have it always in your game. Let's have fun, citizens. So this is the website, and I'm going to show you now how does it work. So all credits go to the Mr. DK Raven, and they were tested by my friend Rimley and Pacman DK. So in this build is also included credit from XOA for inspiration and hard work, and also to Mr. Kraken for the contracts and ordnance work. So they've put everything together in this one thing. And let's go from the top. So this is how it will look at the final. And also this is how Fleet Manager can look, so your favorite ships on the top. So let me explain how does this work. If your website is on Danish, do not worry, all you have to do is click here and translate to English. That's it. And it will be immediately in English. Here is how this works. Here we can define components format. So what we can see when we equip the components on our ship, and also when we hold them with the tractor beam. So here you can say, for example, take this and drag it here, so you know that it's a cooler, so cooler, and then you want classification with 3 characters or 1. For example, if we put the 3 characters, that's a military, you see it immediately with mil. If we put 1, it will be only M. Choose whatever you like. And also there's very cool thing, I'm gonna now clear this, I'm gonna make my own favorite. So I'm gonna add this cool, then I'm gonna add space, then I'm gonna add classification only 1, then I'm gonna add space again and type military C, and you just add now, for example, Hyperion, size, grade, and name. So now when I see the cooler, for example, which is military, you will see this cooler military C, size 2, B is the class, and the name of the cooler Tundra, which is really awesome. Once you set up this as you like it, you can leave it like this and continue now to select the sort of vehicles. So this part is for the components, and this is how they will be shown in your game. Now let's sort a vehicle for the Fleet Manager. So here is the place where you can put your favorite ships. For example, you want only your pledged ships to be on top. So then you type, for example, RSI Perseus. Here it is. Click on it and drag it here. Now this will be on the number 1. Now if you want to put another RSI ship and you want to like group it together with the Perseus, then you type, for example, RSI Meteor Payam Executive. Let's take normal because we are looking for the pledge ship now, but you can put like any ship of these. Okay, drag it, and then you have this arrow. If you press this arrow, look, now you have 1A, 1B. This will be one group. So the next ship that we select, let's say we use Asgard, Anvil Asgard, drag it, it will be 2. So now you can group the ships as you like. If you do not want the groups, if you just want them to be in order 1, 2, 3, then just click this arrow again and it will become 1, 2, 3. And you can add as many ships as you like. So now that you have selected the ships that you want, you're gonna do this. You're gonna download this. Download. You will get the file global. I already have one downloaded, so I'm not gonna download it again. So now that you have downloaded, here we have installation of the file and instructions. You will go to your Star Citizen installation folder. Let me show you that. Star Citizen installation folder. So I have instances of the game. Let's go for the, for example, hotfix because I already have live setup. Open the hotfix. You see it here. Create the following folder structure if it doesn't exist. Data, localization, English. So you go in this folder here, data. Here, look, it's missing. There's no localization. So you can now create here, as soon as you enter the data, the new folder. Localization, copy this. Rename the folder, localization. Open it. Create new folder inside of this called English. Open it. And then you paste the file, copy it to this folder, paste. The first part is done. This is this part. It's not that hard. It's really easy. I just had to create the folders. So this will be looking like this, for example, on live where I already had everything. So I just open it, data, localization, English, globalini, that's it. Job done. Exit. Now we're gonna go next. Configuration. To make the game use the file, ensure that the user CFG file in the live folder contains the following line. G language equals English. So copy this hotfix, because I'm using hotfix, but you will be using it for live. Scroll all the way down to the user CFG. Open it, and here underneath these lines, paste global language English. Save it. And then close it. That's it. Now, when you open the game, you will have these cool things that I already showed. So now, there could be happen that there is a new patch and it's not supported for your new patch. So you save your configuration for the next patch. You will save it here. You will have a little bit different file. I already downloaded it. And now next time when I want to edit, I don't have to go through this thing that I just did. I just load your configuration file, open it. Okay. Look at this. It's already set up just the way as I like it. Already the ships that I want. Perfect. So this is really cool website and I'm glad that my friend Rimley invited me to show you guys this. It's a combination of all of these other sites in one and it's really useful. So special thanks to him. If you like this video, don't hesitate to subscribe, like and share. Until next video, have fun out there.